In a small coastal town, the local radio station, WZRT, was the heart of the community. For decades, it had been the source of news, music, and the occasional gossip. But one stormy evening, it became the stage for a chilling revelation. As dark clouds gathered and winds howled, the station's lone DJ, Frank, prepared for his nightly broadcast. A veteran broadcaster, Frank was known for his deep voice and uncanny ability to connect with listeners. That night, he planned to share local news and play some classic hits. However, as he shuffled through old records, a mysterious package arrived delivered by a soaked courier who vanished into the storm. Curious, Frank opened the package. Inside lay an ancient-looking tape recorder and a single, dusty cassette labeled for broadcast. Intrigued, he decided to play it live on air, unaware of the dark secrets it contained. As the tape whirred to life, a distorted voice filled the studio. "If you're hearing this, it means you've found the truth," it crackled. Frank's heart raced as the voice detailed a gruesome history of the town. How, decades ago, the mayor had covered up a series of mysterious disappearances, sacrificing locals to appease an ancient sea creature that resided in the depths offshore. Frank initially thought it was a prank, but the voice continued, recounting names, dates, and chilling details of a ritual that had kept the creature at bay. As he listened, an icy fear gripped him. The voice claimed that the creature would awaken again unless the town confronted its dark past. Ignoring the instinct to stop the broadcast, Frank pressed on, captivated by the story. He opened the phone lines, allowing listeners to call in with their thoughts. As calls flooded in, the mood shifted from disbelief to terror. An elderly caller, Mrs. Hargrove, shared her own terrifying tale of witnessing the mayor conducting strange rituals as a child. "We were told to forget," she cried, "but I never could." With the storm intensifying outside, a sense of panic began to spread through the town. Listeners called in, sharing their experiences of eerie sounds coming from the ocean, shadows lurking in the night, and whispers in the wind. Frank's voice trembled as he realized the community's collective fear was rooted in a shared, buried memory. Suddenly, the lights flickered and the power surged, causing static to crackle through the speakers. "They are coming," the voice on the tape echoed ominously. Just then, a loud crash echoed from outside, causing Frank to jump. He glanced out the window and saw something massive rising from the surf, silhouetted against the lightning-lit sky. Panic spread as people rushed out of their homes, drawn to the radio station. Frank, now overwhelmed, made a last-ditch decision. "We have to face this together," he shouted, rallying the town. In a frenzy of fear and desperation, the townspeople gathered at the beach, armed with whatever they could for flee.